All right, are we live? How you guys doing? How's everyone doing? What's up, Brian? Silver's in the house. XRP Army, he says. What's up, my man? What's up, Nick? PNG. What's up, Dave? How you doing, my man? We got Jack in the house. Talish. 79. Drock 79. How's it going? Ben's in the house. How's it going? I guess we'll get right into it. Yeah, what, 12 people in? How you guys doing? We got... Yeah, we're only on YouTube tonight. I didn't feel like messing with Twitter. Sup, Lady T. Let's see. PNG, what is Pangolin doing? Dying still? I don't know what you guys think. We got to be getting close to a bottom. This is getting ridiculous. Everything looks exactly the same here. So there's a good chance we come down and create a higher low, and then that's it. Because if we end up breaking the lows from that crash, then it was a good game. It's all over, I think. PNG. Come on, if I can get anything to work right. What is PNG holding here? Nothing. Well, you're down below. We're on the wrong chart. Let me switch the chart. I always forget. I might as well just delete this Coinbase chart. Pangolin. Yeah, down below the 0.5, so let's see if there's some sort of final support holding up. Oh, you're down below the 0.5 and the 786 here. So like I said, this is either the bottom, we go any lower, then only thing we can do here is say PNG, as long as you're below that 786.5 at 23, that puts in play another giant move down 40% to 11. Let's see what you're holding here macro wise. Okay, we just tagged a 382, so there's your good bullish hopium. So we tagged a 382 at 15 on PNG, and the last little bit of hope is after that tag, we have to create a higher low here. I mean, this is it on everything. We have to create a higher low, or it's gonna be really bad. So we could still end up dropping though. So as long as we're above that larger 382, PNG could come at any of these spots and hold. So 19, 18, and 17. Any lower than 17 and we break the low, then it's over. SPA still holding up bullish. Yeah, SPA still holding up. Sound okay? Music okay? I'd imagine there's not going to be anyone here tonight. It's probably be just an hour stream because we're dead once again. SPA and Toshi. Hit the smash the like button and subscribe. What's up, T13? ALB. What's up, Roger? SPA. Yeah, SPA is looking good. One of the few things that are holding up. We got over the spot we needed to, over the trend, over the 0.5. This is what we've been saying ever since it started moving. So you're finally in that spot. Made a higher high yet again. So if you can hold over 2.8, we'll stay alive here. 2.4 to 2.8, and you're still bullish here. Yeah, the 236 is right there. So as long as you're over the 0.5, you're good on SPA. Hopefully it doesn't break down again just like it did here. But you could argue cup and handle formed. Your handle's about to form, and then but SPA here. Well, these things are on top of each other. If you hold up, 618 is next at 4.6, and then the 786 retracement up to 10 cents. 180% move almost. And then SPA going to the moon. A billion market cap will take you up to probably 80 cents, maybe $1. Get you a solid 20x here. About a 24x almost. Real quick. Toshi's getting stuck right at the level, right at the 1272 at 9.4. So it needs to get over 9.4 and then get up to 1.001, and then 1.1 would be your next couple of stops. Right now it is hitting resistance. Is it not on log? Okay, there we go. I was wondering why it looked like that. All right, never mind. I think we looked at it like that last night. All right, you're not on resistance. You're hitting support. You're holding support. You're holding the 382, so you are bullish low to the high. So as long as you stay over 7.7, you're at 9.2 on Toshi. She's holding bullish support, and it's time to move up. And as soon as you can get through, what was that, the 1272 at 1.2, 1.5 is up next. Yeah, Toshi's looking good. She's bullish holding support, so I'm glad I caught that. All right, we're good. Would you say how Swift Coin looking? Oh, good Lord. Come on, pop up. You can do it. Oh. Swift Coin, what's up, MISPA? Got to carry it back in the house, not going to 85. If Bitcoin doesn't hold, then let's hide that. What's up, Cloud9? Tough day at work. Need 3 beers and a long green candle. Yeah. Yep. Swift. Imagine how bearish it's going to get if we break down again. Let's see. Swift Coin still holding up here. Let's see what she's possibly forming anywhere. Yeah, doing the same thing you did last time. Going sideways on the daily chart. A little bit of bull flag forming. Bull flag pump, bull flag pump. It's just a slow grind to the top, to wherever it's going to top out at. But as long as you're over the 236 here, I would say you're bullish. Over 285. And then as everything else, the 4-hour time frame, even with Bitcoin. See, this one already came back down twice. So low to the high, yeah, we already tagged 618, so maybe this is it. But yeah, as long as Swiftcoin holds over that price, just zooming out to the weekly, it needs to get a weekly close over 4, and then you're good to go. That'll shoot you up to 10, but that's what we've been waiting for. But it's the same thing with Bitcoin here. Bitcoin's still holding in the bull flag, so we're overall bullish macro-wise. I don't think we're going to break down. So that's why I think this is going to play out. Because we see the same exact thing on everything. But yeah, I mean, it remains to be seen. Could go to 85K, but I don't think so. There's too many things saying the bottom is in. What's up, Blue Man? Yeah, that's what a lot of people keep saying. Until there's QT, we're not going anywhere. But so what is XCN doing? I guess we'll know if XCN starts breaking down, then you know we're bearish, because they've been holding XCN up very strong. So if XCN breaks the pattern here, then you'll know 85K Bitcoin and it's over. We're still holding. But yeah, it's like, where's the breakout? Come on. Yeah, XCN's just going completely sideways along the 0.5, stuck at the 382. Looks like the price is getting squeezed down right on the trend line here. That's crazy. Those candles just can't pass it. They're spawning in and dying instantly. Yep. Spawning in just to die. Yeah, XCN still looks good. Ready for ETH to boost turbo. Yep. I mean, things are right there, but we're not there yet. Not the let's see. But yeah. And the dominance spiked way up. Where did it hit? Oh yeah, 64. This is just one crazy market cycle. I don't think it's the same anymore. But yeah, until this comes crashing down, until this gets over 103, we're back down under $1 trillion now. And the ETH to Bitcoin pair is still dying. So that's not bullish. The only bullish thing is low to the high. It hit the final support. It's at the bottom of the channel here. But until we get this move up and out of here, we ain't going anywhere but chop. What's Ondo doing? Yeah, Ondo and XRP and Swiftcoin and Chainlink, all these people they're going to be in that summit this week. I think tomorrow or the next day. And these things still aren't running. It's usually buy the rumor, sell the news. Now it's just nothing. Ondo's been the same price all day long. Let's see. What's up, Eldor? I guess never. Never. There's a good chance we do nothing for another month or so. AMP. Yeah, I did an update on XPR network. AMP, what is AMP doing? I saw, oh Lord. What was it? What is the ticker for Ampleforth governance token? Does anyone know? I thought it was something like AMP. Oh, there it is. We'll look at that. Well, we'll just peek at it real quick. Yeah, that thing had a little decent recovery. AMP, what is AMP doing? Because it's getting bad out there. You guys see Fort? I did a little, not even a minute video on Fort because there's nothing to say. Fort broke the low. She's breaking down. She's going after Myro. AMP held the trend, depending on where you want to draw it at. The final support 786 low to the high. So it's just yet again, it's macro chop. We made a lower high. You're trying to bounce here, so as long as you're over 4.9, 7.7 is the price to beat here. And if you want to go take it further to confirm, the bottom is 7. 7 up to 7.7 is your two resistance levels to watch. But why does this chart look like this? Have we ever looked at Ample? Oh yeah, it's just way up there. Hey, how did log get turned off? There we go. Never mind. Let's redo. I was wondering why that looked weird. All right, so yeah, you tagged the trend, you're holding over the 0.5, you're above the macro 236, so the bottom is confirmed in, you're holding the trend, but like I keep saying, it's just chopping around. You got to get back over 6.8 up to 7.8 to be bullish, short term and long term. But it did just tag the bottom. But that's not bullish to lower high. And you got to ask yourself, is anyone going to buy AMP? There's so many coins out now. No one seems to be buying anything but selling now. 786 retracement, 2 billion market cap on AMP to 4.5 to 5 pennies would be a 7.5x, and then possible 1272 if you think this thing's going to hit 40 cents. That would be a 67x on AMP. Let's have Central Florida. Yeah, XEN's not doing anything. It's just holding. But yeah, we went over both already. XPR still looks bullish. You're still over low to the high 382 and 236 and the macro 382. So technically macro wise, you are bullish on the XPR. But it's all going to depend on if this is going to play out to where the crash bottom. A healthy thing would be for these things to come back down, put in a higher low, and then we go up to keep that very bullish structure intact. So we'll see what happens. But as of right now, it looks good on XPR. As long as you're above 4 to 4.5, you're good. And pretty much the 0.5 at 7.4 is the price to beat. So a possible 50% move from where you are right now. But yeah, we already went over Swift. It's doing nothing. Swift isn't another little baby bull flag. That's right. If it holds up here. Just like it did back here, the little pullback, and then a little pullback, and then up. Yeah, Swift here on the daily. I mean, it's still grinding its way slowly up. As long as you're above 2.8, you're bullish here. And then you get 3-day close over 4, and then you're in a good spot. So 3-day candle needs to close over this. Okay, QT, I read that. You think we would have a regular bull run if the government just never got involved? If Trump never said anything? If they would just keep their noses out of it? It is over for sellers. Yeah. Hopefully. CD said he's going to start saying what he's got to start practicing. Yep, we may all have to. What's up amid the XRP ledger is on hold? Is it really? Shiba Inu. What is Shiba doing? Shiva. A bunch of nothing. What kind of price action is this? Tried to form one cup and handle, and then now you're forming an inverse cup and handle. I got too much stuff on the screen. Come on, move. Well, you're above the 236, so that's good. This thing has a ton of zeros. But overall, not bad looking. It's making higher highs and higher lows. It's starting to curl up here. And low to the high, you're sitting right on the 0.5. So 126 is your price to hold, and 133 is the price to get back over. It's pretty much in the same spot, though, and then bullish over 157 short term. But it seems to be holding up. It looks like the bottom is in here, as you can see. And then where's this thing going? I have no idea. If it goes to a new high, that would be a 67.5x to the 1272. I can't even, what is that? Take away a zero, or a couple of zeros. Yeah, Shiba Inu chart doesn't look bad, unless it breaks down. If it breaks down and breaks the trend, then you're not going up for a while. ABT and GFI, if they break that 9 level. ABT's right on it. ABT can't go any lower than it is. It's right on this little trend. There's nothing else going to stop it from coming down, I think. Let me zoom out just so we can see better. You're still above the macro 382. So if it does break this, 9.1's your last hope to stay alive. Any lower than 9.1, no longer bullish. This is your macro top and she's going down. But still holding up here. say GFI? Goldfinch. Oh, yeah, Goldfinch looks like it broke down. She's looking for Myro and Fort. But yeah, if you can't get back over the trend and over that 132 at the 0.5, then there's a chance that GFI is going to start breaking down here. Double support here, 618236, but any lower than that, then it's game over. So it depends on where you want to draw the trend and say the bottom is, I guess. So if it gets back over 132, you're good, and then a double 382, then you're in a good spot. But right now, it's just in a downtrend. So if you drop 20% and 9 does not hold, you're possibly breaking that trend, and you'll fall off the table 54% down to 55. But we've been saying the same thing. We can't take much more of this. Ash says Doge, please. Yeah, didn't Doge take a pretty good hit? Oh, that's Elon. Dogecoin. We'll zoom out to the monthly. This is where we always watch Doge. Doge still has a chance to hold the 618 here, even though you saw in the smaller time frame weekly close below. Now we're getting stuck, so you need to get back over 27 cents here, or she's going down to 19. But yeah, just made a lower low, so not the greatest look on Doge at the moment. Let's see. Man, it looks like it's doing what it did back here. So one could argue on the macro monthly time frame that you just have a simple bull flag on the macro forming, which is probably the case. We're not going to be bearish on everything. We're going to go up eventually. But yeah, you need to get back over 27 on Dogecoin here. Get that weekly candle back over there. You're holding right at the bottom of the flag pattern, right on the 382. So any lower than 24, then you'll know the game's over for Doge. But of course, where's Doge going? So we have $1.60 for 6x or 300 billion market cap on Doge, and Doge is going to hit $2. We get to see anything, and do a 7.5x. And if it goes higher than $2, then if Doge goes higher than $1 and then $2, then we've got a real bull run on our hands, in my opinion. Especially if XRP is going to hit 30 to 50 bucks. I would say we're extremely bullish if XRP hits over $5. Let's see. What is Shiba Inu? Just another coin. Trying to be the next Shiba, I guess. BLZ, did BLZ hold up? But yeah, Trump came out today and said a bunch of nothing, really. Whatever they were talking about. Oh, BLZ. BLZ looks like it's breaking down. Because we've been watching this large triangle pattern here. You're holding a 382, so you're still alive above 3.9 or 4 pennies. Any lower than 4 pennies, then it's game over for BLZ. But didn't BLZ get delisted from something? So weekly candle. Oh yeah, daily candle. All right, if you get a daily candle close, you got 23 minutes left. She's trying to hold up below 4. then it could be game over for this one for now or forever. I don't know. It's going to just break down. But macro, she's still holding. And you can just pull this down again, which I think we broke it on that large candle, as you can see there. So yeah, I wouldn't touch BLZ. Let's see. Seems like the bull run may be over. We're just not there yet, and we got to sit through this. And if we got to sit through this for another couple of months, that's just going to be extremely bad. I will have to do like he said and go get a burger flipping job. You might have to pull your money out before the bull run. I know that feeling, but just do what's best for you. We're getting there, though. We say that as we're going down. Oh, what did I do? We still up? All right, we're still good. But when I say game over, that just means it's going to break down. It's temporary, but it depends on the coin also, because I don't know why BLZ got delisted from stuff, but or whatever happened. But it's already broken the macro structure, and it's on its final bullish support here. And there's so many coins out there, it may never go back up. Just gonna start going to the monthly on everything just so we can see better. Really though, it just means we're not. If these everything we're looking at pretty much is on the final support levels. If we end up breaking down, game over means it's just this. There's no telling how low we'll go, and then we're not going up for a long time. It means we're gonna sit and chop around and do nothing and be bearish and sideways and down until summertime. Maybe April, May. But some coins will have game over, like we saw with Myro and Chill Guy. We're only 2 weeks in since inauguration. Patience, yeah. Yeah, crypto is a game of patience, and you gotta be in it. You can't just come in here and expect to make money. So them guys that used to come in here and throw crazy money on something because they think they're gonna get rich really quick, that's not the way to do this. I'm in the same boat though. I'm holding and I'm just gonna be patient. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go down. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But if we have a crappy bull run, then there are a lot of coins that won't even they won't do anything. Let's see. What is PME and Redic? I don't know what those are. PME. Oh, you must be talking about meme coins or something. Redic Finance. Okay, found this one, but the other one doesn't exist. So, yeah, what about this one? This is what. Yeah, if this is the right thing, I don't know if it is or not, but could be the bottom being put in, but there's no guarantee. I don't know what this is, but it went to 0. Until it establishes a floor, which it just made a lower low here. It's starting to curl up and move, so take a chance on it, I guess. Just depends on what it is, where you can buy it, if someone's going to buy it, if there's volume coming in. So short term on Reddit, you're smacking into the 382. So technically the bottom is in over 1.9, but you're hitting the 382 perfectly at 2.4. If you get over that, you're bullish, and move down is over 3.5, and then it'll start moving up. So maybe that at that point it'll tell you it's actually going to move up. But she's moving up right now, so. But even though that's the only thing positive you got, there's nothing bullish on this chart at all. Lower lows and lower highs across the board. So is Myro done? Is that what you guys are saying? Glad you didn't put your 10 grand in the market. Yeah. So are there more tariffs to come? Because they're going to use that again. But yeah, Myro. Some of these weaker meme coins just completely got nuked back down into the shadow realm. I don't know if I think Chill Guy's still going down, but I mean, however you look at Myro, it's just bad. If we do it on non-log, I was looking at this, give you guys some hope that are holding Myro. It's back down at the bottom. So 1 penny's your last hope for Myro. So maybe that's the bottom. Because when we put it on log, I mean, the same thing, but you get the idea. It's down at the bottom. Yeah, I can't believe she broke 2 pennies. So what is Vara doing? Did Vara break down more? She's holding back up, but she made a new low, so not the greatest thing. Yeah, but I think all these newer coins I'm not gonna even look at. Maybe only the big ones. Maybe like Ondo and Sui. Maybe, I don't know. I know Myro's not, or Laura, never mind. Trump hasn't emphasized crypto enough in his talking points. Yeah, they said he didn't even mention the reserve today. There was nothing about the reserve. Trump has a meeting with China leadership to discuss a new trade deal versus tariffs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, we gotta get this bullish music off. Yeah. Let's see. Um, they're lining up the sovereign wealth fund to be the BTC fund. They just need to hurry and do something so they can go walk over there, flip the switch, get us bullish so we can get out of here. I'm getting tired of staring at these screens of bearishness. We got Junior for 5. I appreciate that, my man. Junior with the save for the stream. Lownet and Parcel. What is Lownet? Lownet. Never heard of that. Unless you spelled something wrong. Yeah, let me know what do you mean by Lownet, and then I'll do Partial, or however you say this one. Parcel. Oh man, this thing's pulling a Vara and a Myro and SCI. So final support for the win. Yeah, you're trying to hold the final support right now as we speak at 17. You're dipping below it, but ultimately, if I can get there, there we go. 17 is your final answer. If 17 doesn't hold, then back to the low at 11, and then possibly lower, following the footsteps of all these other coins that did the same thing. But it is on the final support. If you hold 17, it should go up. It could drop 32%. And then you have to get back over 22 to 23 here to get the bottom back in. So a 32% move up or down. Oh no, it had a daily close below. It's game over for this one. Someone gonna pull the plug. Daily close below, and now you're getting stuck. It still has a chance if these larger candles can hold above, but that's not a good look with the daily close below. IONet. IONet, but yeah, I appreciate the 2. Yeah, I think it's what Dave said, IONet. I'm doing good as it can be. Just pushing through every day. IONet. I guess that's on deck screener because it's not on here. Wait. Oh, we have looked at this one before. IONet. All right, so this one, huh? I just made a lower low, so it doesn't look good. Hold on. All right. What are we looking at? IONET. Did I miss anything? What's up, XCN, bro? I guess if that ZBET coin doesn't break down, then it'll be okay. Could have a crazy pump. But this one here, IONET, I mean, it wicked down, made a new low, so that's not a good look. Never a good look when you're making lower lows and lower highs. So I would say nothing bullish on this chart. Bottom's not in until you get back over 182, and not bullish until you get back over 233 here. And I would just keep it that simple. $170 up to 182, and then the bottom will be in. I don't know. I mean, this wick that we had from the crash, I guess you have to count it. But yeah, it throws everything off. Now our targets to the upside are changed, but like I said, there's not financial advice, but there's nothing bullish on this coin. If it has a community that's going to buy it and people are going to know about it and can buy it somewhere, then maybe take a stab at it. But just the overall chart. If I wasn't brainwashed by the IONET community, like I used to be with Shiba and ADA, I would never touch this, whatever it is. Chainlink. Oh, they're both on Coinbase. Okay. So I imagine they're low market cap projects. Just be careful, because a lot of the Coinbase projects are dying. We just saw that with Fort. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I mean, these Coinbase coins are one by one falling off the table. GFI is not looking too great at the moment. Yeah, Fort just broke down and made a new low. Link. Yeah, these Chainlink and Ondo and whatever else is going to the summit, I would think they would be pumping this week. Maybe they were gonna, but same thing with XRP and some of these coins that broke down like this. We're gonna ignore the wick. It came down, but ultimately you're still holding inside the bull flag pattern here. So Link needs to get over 21.5 and break out of this pattern here. So like I said, when it throws it off, now I got to draw, instead of having our regular bottom, we have this new bottom. So right now you're getting stuck at the 382, but it looks like breakout confirmation over about 24 to break out of this bull flag, if it's ever going to let us do that. Where's Chainlink going? $100? Probably higher than that. So we have 100 for a 5x, and then 150 for a 7.5x. I don't know the target on Chainlink, what people are asking for. Yeah, Coinbase is listing, they're starting to list everything now. I think someone said farm. Oh, farm is breaking down too. Let's see Our only hope is the macros on these charts. Exactly what we're looking on the 4-hour charts. The macro, double bottom, higher low at some point, and then up. But as of right now, let's see. Yeah, you're clearly down below. Well, let's see here. If I can get this chart to move. So nothing bullish right now. Lower high, lower low, down below the 236 on farm. If you want this thing on a discount, I guess, high to the low, low to the high, you're above the 786. So any lower than 30, then she's going to fall off the table. Just broke the trend, so not a great look at all. There we go, from the low, or the recent low to the high. Yeah, you're just down below all support. So any lower than 30, then 20's up next. Price to get back over for any kind of momentum is 40, 41. But we're getting a lot of things on the macro charts. The RSI is coming down here, just starting. So if we stay down here like this, depends on if we get a smooth move up. But you can see how bearish it gets. Last time it broke the trend, it just died. Now it broke the trend again. Oh my god. Where's farm going? I have no idea. Well, the last time I looked, I don't know if they've released coins in the last year, but if you're going to the moon with farm, billion, 2 billion market cap, $2,700 would be a 90x, but more like a 618 retracement in a bull market. Depending on how low it goes, would give you a 6.5x to 200, 220, and then 450 would be a 12, 13x for just under 300 million market cap. You're going to ask 1,000%, but not going to get it. Yeah. BTC is pumping. I don't know why, but I don't believe that. Maybe it is. We're seeing a little bit of green pop into the chart. Just a little bit. It's like a mixture. Bulls and bears all over the place. Yeah, ultimately Bitcoin is in a very large bull flag pattern here, still holding up, so it's macro bullish. And the only thing on Bitcoin here is if Bitcoin at this point, after that crash, if it comes down here and breaks this low, which is holding up bullish over the short-term 382, but if Bitcoin comes down and breaks below 97 to 95, it's maybe game over. But the big thing is you just don't want to see it. Could come all the way down to the 786 for the wick, wherever it's going to go. But as long as you don't break the higher low structure, wherever it's going to be, once we break this higher low structure on Bitcoin and we make another lower low from that low, then we're going down. That's where you're going to get your 85K, 84K. So right now, short-term bullish over 98.1, and like I said, long-term bullish in the bull flag pattern, which yeah, we just need to hold structure here. Because if you break below this low here, 90, 91, whatever it is, then you're just going to break down to the downside of this pattern. Same thing with ETH. I don't know if this head and shoulder pattern is out the window or not, but we're still holding the trend. Yeah, I agree. I think if it breaks that low, if it breaks that structure there, altcoins are going to get hit really hard. We got JN Crypto. Just watched the AIs in Fort. Yeah, Fort looks horrible right now. But I mean, we're pretty much peak bearish, ain't we? Even though there's trying to be good news coming out this administration, but the prices on everything, the dumps we're having, the bottoms we're on, that Ethereum, everything just looks like it's telling us we're about to start. It just needs to hurry up. Is there anything actually pumping? Like, really? Maybe it's going to take XCN moving out of here to get people back in the market and bullish. What's the other news coming out for XCN? They already did their white paper, I believe. It did nothing. Still holding up on XCN, but still not doing anything. XYO. Yeah, and these things are hanging out in these bullish patterns, and when they hang out too long, you know, they end up breaking to the wrong side. So XYO is still holding the bull flag, but ultimately it's still getting stuck at this little downtrend on the top. But as long as you're over the 0.5 at 1.5, I guess you're good to go here. Yeah, over the 3.2, so 1.5 to 1.6, you're bullish here. Excuse me. XYO held up pretty good. Didn't have a huge wick down. It was mostly those large coins. So you're not really hitting anything on XYO right now. I don't know why that's down there. So still in the flag pattern. It looks like once you get over the 3.2 short term high to the low at 2, that may be the breakout confirmation. 2 to 2.5. And then we'll see if we can get some sort of a run out of this thing, but it'll probably have a spike up and then die, depending on the state of the market, I guess. But not a bad move. 100% move up to 4. Alt season. Wait, what's moving up? Swift coin. So what's tomorrow going to be? Green or red? Is there any news, anything coming out tomorrow that's going to stop anything? I think we need a no news day, no news week. Yeah, a little baby move. Oh, I'm trying to get this to where we can look at the little potential bull flag pattern that formed. Just because there's nothing else to talk about. We've already been here for an hour, and it's just... All right, last time you were in the same bull flag pattern. Yeah, this thing broke over the 3.2 and just shot up. So in the pattern, short term, 4-hour candles, you are with a 3.2, so you're bullish. Breakout's probably over 37 here, up to the macro. Resistance, of course, 618. Yeah, I agree. Feels like we've been bleeding forever. Let me see. Yeah, some of these coins, I don't know. I got the list pulled up in front of me, but some of these coins are going to end up getting deleted off the list because they're just not. I mean, there's no point in covering Myro right now. And then what else? What else did I skip over? Mavia. They're just going to zero. There's nothing to say about them. Yeah, LCX coming up in a few days, but yeah, you can look at it now. Did she break down? I didn't even look at her since the crash. She was holding up in a very large bull flag, or whatever you want to call it. It's getting a little bit too big to be a flag. This is downwards channel now. Not looking the greatest. You broke the 618 on the weekly here. Yeah, 3-day and daily closes below. So I would just keep it simple. If this flag is going to hold up, you need to get back over 20 and a half. If not, you're about to drop back down 27%, which it may be just staying in the channel here, coming down there. Oh man. But I guess we'll know tomorrow what's going to happen, because same thing, LCX, all you got to do is zoom into the 4-hour with this pattern and structure here. We're either going to have a double bottom, holding over the 3-2, so short term you are bullish. We're either going to have a double bottom, or these things are going to, or like I said, double bottom, wherever it's going to be 618.76 and we're good. Or if we come down and break and make a lower low, then we can all start worrying. What am I looking for? What'd you say? Yeah, Myro. What's up, Mo? Myro's going to a penny right now. It broke every level we put up on the screen when it was at, what was it, a 5? I can't even remember now. We broke that, and I said, look, oh, 2's up next. We just broke 2. Let me zoom out so we can see. Oh yeah, it was 4.5. Now 2 broke. Now penny's coming. It's your last hope. If penny's not the bottom, if a penny is not the bottom for Myro, then you can see clearly you're gonna just die. That's what you call going to zero. It's just a phrase, but still. Could be a good buying opportunity if Myro hits a penny. But I think the dev abandoned it from my understanding, and it may not ever go up. But if we look at it on non-log, it's coming up on that penny bottom all the way from back here when it spawned in. So if it goes lower than a penny, then you can say it's going to zero. If not, maybe it'll bounce along and then it'll go back up. What's up, Joe? I'm tired. I'm losing a lot. Yeah, you're not holding on to no more, huh? Yeah, they sent Myro to the Shadow Realm. She's coming to us. Anyone that's in the Shadow Realm, she's coming to you. She's going to beg you to buy her at a penny or less. And then you're going to buy Myro for a penny, and then it's going to keep going down. It's going to drag you further into the Shadow Realm. Spa. Oh yeah, Spa's in a good spot right now. I mean, just the way the market is right now, I don't know if you're holding Spa or not, but it's finally back over the 0.5 and over the trend. So this is what we've been waiting for. Higher high and sitting over this trend and sitting over the 0.5. So it is a positive after that, breaking down and then back testing it every time it came up here. So if it can hold here, let's see monthly. Oh no. We'll see if it holds. I think confirmation is going to be a monthly candle because the monthly candle looks like it's getting stuck still. So yeah, when you zoom all the way out to the monthly doesn't look great. I mean, depending on how you want to draw it. Maybe not. All right, let me fix that and then let me look at the monthly. Yeah, I guess it is getting stuck. I mean, there's not a lot of touches on it. There's 1, 2, and then the third one broke. And you're hitting it for a third time again. Wick, candle, candle. So Spa may be getting stuck here. I would just keep it simple on Spa. Weekly chart, as long as you're over the 0.5 at 2.8, you have to get over 4.6. If you don't get over 4.6, then good game for Spa. She tried. But 618 is also your breakout point. Confirmation. Down and sideways over. But there's nothing. I don't really see anything that looks like bullish right now. It's just everything's getting stuck or break. If it's not getting stuck, it's breaking down. ZBCN. I don't remember what chart we're looking at. Yeah, this one's still just doing nothing. It's going sideways still. And it's hard to look at because of that one large wick back there. What was that? What happened on August 24th? Did everything else fall? Because there's no clear bottom on here. I mean, we could try to put it at that newest green wick or that one. Yeah, if we put it here, then over 1, you're getting stuck, so the bottom is not in, and then of course got stuck here, not bullish. Maybe we'll leave it here finally, because you do have quite a few candles that hit it, even though we have a couple of breaks. But I'm trying to make sense of the chart. But yeah, this one could be a potential good play. It just all depends on if this consolidation is going to hold up and not break down once again. But this is what? Oh yeah, this is OKX chart. Okay. So I would keep it simple. Just got to get over these levels here to be bullish. Where do we say this one's going? Oh, that changed now. Yeah, we do this every time we look at it because I do not like the chart. I don't like this wick down here. All right, we'll just leave it. So if this thing can hit a penny, be a 10x, and if you can hit a penny and a half, it'll be a 19x. All right, we'll just leave that. I need to draw another support on it is what I need to do. All right, there we go. We'll leave this up on the chart. Now it makes sense to me. So low to the high, we're holding the 786. So as long as you're over 81, bottom is in on consolidation. Any lower than that, then you run the risk of breaking down. And then you have to get back over 2010 to confirm the bottom is in. What time is it? All right. I guess we're in. There's no one here. There's 40 people here, but there's nothing happening. Just make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's see. But I do appreciate you guys coming in, even on days like today and yesterday and just every other day when there's red everywhere. One day we'll be bullish again. Yeah, the only thing that's been saving the channel lately is XCN, so I appreciate the XCN community. If it wasn't for the XCN videos getting thousands of views, until we flip bullish, this could be over for now. What am I trying to do? That's the only thing that's not really saving February, but it's been saving the last couple of weeks, revenue wise. We're creeping up. We got 11,883 subscribers. Yeah, the XM video today already has 1,200 views. So that is good to see. I appreciate that from that. Live. Trying to get over here and see the poll. I think it's time we change this music. What about XRP? Do you think it would continue to drop? What do you mean continue? It's not dropping, is it? No, all of these bigger coins, they're all good. It dropped, but you can clearly see it got bought right back up to the 0.5 and pretty much to hold the top of the pattern that it moved out of. Consolidation and the pennant, and then it broke out, back tested it. Of course, they tried to crash us and get us all to sell. So good buying opportunity on XRP. You're back above the 618. I would just keep it that simple. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you're above 236 and then 253 here, like I keep saying, we should start going back up. Halo, I can't say you're holding Halo Albin. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. I apologize. I joined to smash the like button and listen to great music and info. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's how, Joe, that's how you get chopped up. You're jumping from coin to coin. That is never a good idea. It's just going to chop you up to zero. Not financial advice, but I've been there before. And I keep telling you guys, we're not bullish yet. It's just macro chop. Until Ethereum goes, until other things happen, you're going to think something's going to pump, and then it's just not going to do anything. Yeah, when you panic sell and you jump into another coin and then you panic sell again, it's just never good. So my little peanut bag of XCN, I'm just going to hold it until it does something. Oh, that's what I said. Smash the like button. 8% said they didn't. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see. Still waiting on your 20x. Me too, my man. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we still got 40 people in here. Not bad. How many likes do we have? Oh, we got 51 likes. Nice. But there's nothing doing anything. I mean, even the meme coins, the Solana coins, everything's just dead in the water. That Souls coin is going to zero. He says excellent choice. You talking about the music? Let's see here. What are we looking at? XRP. There's just nothing moving. You just got to find one or two good projects and be patient. And don't chase. I'm just speaking to in general myself. Don't chase anything. If it's already running and moving, just go on to the next one. Like ArcBlock here, I'm still bullish on ArcBlock because it's been consolidating for so long in this same pattern here. But if I had the funds to pull the trigger on buying this thing, I don't know if I would. I don't know. I would, but the fact that this thing ran and we're in a weird market cycle now, the bull run for ArcBlock could have started in last October or October of 2023, and that's it. But I do like what I see here. Excuse me. Go. But yeah, ArcBlock is holding up very well for everything that's happened, especially the crash we just had. So ArcBlock holders are holding strong. They're not selling. So that's good. Same thing with XCN. They're holding strong. I don't know. Maybe ABT are going to be the winners because they got such strong community. Even though the community may hold these coins to ridiculous prices, they're never going to sell. Oh I remember that from last cycle. Getting to these huge gains and huge prices, and the community's just telling you, do not sell. We're going here, we're going there. And then they were all left holding the bags for the next 3 or 4 years. But yeah, if ArcBlock blasts out of here and does another 30x to $30, I would definitely get out. But that's just me. Oh man. Diamond hands, yeah, I forgot about diamond hands. Wait, what did you say? Maybe deconsolidate for 7 months. Yeah, LCX is still alive. We looked at it earlier. Ultimately, it's not doing anything, but going down and sideways. I mean, yeah, exactly. With everything that happened, I remember the couple of days before, we were bullish on these coins. ACH was about to break out. Someone looked over at ACH and SPA and what else was with Swift Coin, and they said, no, these people can't make money. And then they did what they did. ASM, I mean, you're above the 0.5. It's not bullish right now. It wasn't. I mean, it's not bullish anymore. Well, technically, low to the high, you're bullish over the 382 here, 382.5. So 4 to 4.3, you're considered short-term bullish here. You're curling up here. You pulled away from the trend, so that's a good look. But you made a lower high, and you got stuck at the 618. So yet again, which it couldn't hold as we were watching. It needs to get up, and it needs a weekly candle to close above the 618 here, the double 618 at 66, that 666 number. But that's what you need to see on ASM. You have to get a close over it, because we tried to do that, but it just never closed above. Just, you had daily and 3-day candles closing above, but you need a macro candle to close above here to finally confirm a move up. And ultimately, it's not doing anything, and depends on how bearish the market's going to be. Could you drop back down to the trend? I guess we could drop 50%, but it is holding up well right now. It's just going to have to take another shot at getting through the double 618. And then if it holds a 0.5, new high, 70 cents, 1 billion market cap is a 14.5x. But no, the ASM's not bullish right now, unless you're going by the fib. Same thing with ACH. She tried to break out and go to the moon, but the market wouldn't let her. The market makers wouldn't let her. But ultimately, you are still holding the 0.5 here. You made a higher high, got over the 618, but you're still holding. And you see where the candle bodies are. I went over this last time. Even though we made a higher high, we made a higher high here too, just slightly. But if you want to go by wicks or candle bodies or just the overall chart, you can see if I draw this again, it was a failed breakout attempt. Yeah, we did wick up there and make a higher high yet again, but ultimately still stuck on ACH in this large consolidation. But positive is you are above the 76. So you're kind of getting squeezed between the trend here and the 76.5. So if you can stay above 4, you know, this thing has a shot at going back up again. But you gotta get a week's close over 5.5 at the 618 here to confirm the move out. But ACH is still good, I think, for 50 cents. Decent little 12x from here. How did Jasmine hold up? I think we looked at Jasmine last night. Yeah, Jasmine's still looking nice. Unless we break below 2 pennies. I hope you're right, Mo. I hope it is one of the best cycles. He says don't be greedy. The 4-year cycle, I don't know. The 4-year cycle may be out the window. If the 4-year cycle's still intact, Bitcoin's not going to top out until November. And how many months do we usually go up? 4 to 6 months of altcoin season just going? Does anyone know? Because it may not be till springtime. Spring, early summer when we finally start really going and alt season gets here. It just depends. I mean, we're already in February. Before we know it, it's going to be March. We're still going to be in the same boat sitting here staring at the screens going sideways. But, I mean, things are screaming we need to go up now, but same thing with Ethereum here. What if Ethereum chops around? We go up, we think we're bullish again, we get stuck, we come back down. And then summertime, April, May, then we finally shoot up out of here. But it seems like it's going to be quicker than that. I really don't care when it is. I just want it to happen. Bitcoin needs to get off its butt and blast out of this bull flag already. Quit going down. Come on. Yeah, looking at this is the chart here with all the halvings and everything, the bottoms, the lows, I mean the bottoms, the tops, all marked out here. So we're halfway through from the halving to the high, just like back here, halving to the high. So we need this thing to start going parabolic already. 500K. I know it's not going to do that, but unless the market's different. If the market's different, then this chart will just be thrown away. But I want to see how this plays out because everything on here lines up almost perfectly. Worst crypto bull run ever. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Oh, do I have a Patreon? No, I do not. That's just something else I have to deal with every day. Another website, another platform. And I have nothing to offer on the Patreon. We already have a membership that we don't do anything with. There's just not enough time in the day to do videos, stream, and then make member videos, and maybe someday. Let's see. But what's a Patreon? I don't even really know what a Patreon is. I know all these other YouTubers have one, but that would just, ain't it where they just want more money out of you? They're just begging for more money. Come join the Patreon. I guess I'd have to look into it. I've never really thought about it or looked into it. Let me buy your Patreon. See, that's what I don't understand. Everything being said right now, it's over. No all season, so everything but Bitcoin was said. Yeah. I mean, we may be bearish here sometimes, but it's coming. I know it's coming. That's why I'm ready for my one little XCN baby bag of peanuts to pump. That way I can do something. I really want to get some money so I want to put in some longs on Blowfin for a couple of coins I know are going to go up. 5 to 10x. Put a little bit on there with a little bit of leverage that I know is not going to get stopped out or liquidated. Just to have a couple of good plays on there. Yeah, but I think we've gone down. We've had too many things happen. I think it's time to go up. No more black swans, please. Could be an extended cycle. Yeah, what is Turbo doing? I think someone said Turbo earlier. Turbo. What am I looking for? So is that the bottom on Turbo? Man, I wish I had a crystal ball. Yeah, high to the low, you're back over the 786 holding. At 4. So yeah, whoever probably bought down there on Turbo probably bought the bottom. Yeah, Turbo's about to move back up. Alright, let me switch the music. It's getting annoying again. Let's see. What's up, Shadow? Shadows is lingering in the shadows again. How you doing, my man? We're just kind of waiting around, see if we're going back to the Shadow Realm or if we're gonna finally win. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I say that could have been the bottom on Turbo. Makes me wonder whatever happened to that what was it, Centile Protocol coin? Because it was dying pretty hard. I guess no one wants to buy it. Damn. Just these early project coins, they get blasted like that. Yeah, market is like a roller coaster, and I don't like roller coasters. If you could buy, Turbo was a great investment long ago. What did you say? Dave's still holding 53% down on his whole portfolio. If I could go back in time and buy a coin, I remember when BTC was $300, and I remember when it was $3,000. When it was $3,000, I knew what it was finally, and what it could be, and I wanted to buy some coins, and I didn't. I had the funds at the time. I was telling my who was it? Yeah, my ex-wife at the time. My first wife, I think. I don't remember. Years go by too fast. But I was trying to see if we could buy a couple of Bitcoins at $3 grand each. Buy them and lock them away in a cold storage wallet and just wait for them to hit 100K, 200K each. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh well. Yeah, I agree, Justin. Jasmine has a good community. All the coins are out. Jasmine's going to go to $1. Oh, Mudang. No, Mudang blasted to the moon when it first came out. Now it's going to 0. Yeah, I agree. He probably would have sold early. Would have saw on TV or something that, because this was years ago, Bitcoin would be talking about Bitcoins hitting $10,000. I'd have been like, let's get it. Let's go sell it. Ready for ETH to boost LCX. Yeah, we're ready for anything to move. Oh man. Yeah, short term, I agree, Mo. If I could go back, you guys know that have been here on the channel. We've been talking about XCN from the bottom. It seems like forever. Just take me back. Take me back and let me buy all I could of XCN. Oh, Shadow, you had 3 million XEN last year. They're calling for that thing to go to $1. But yeah, we can play the shoulda, woulda, coulda game all the time, all we want, but we're here. And that's why she's your ex-wife. Oh, man. But yeah. Take me back to last June when I would have, I'll be at $80. Yeah, I agree, Randy Day. If we don't bounce soon, everything's going to zero. We got more people in here, so more people coming in here to cope in the shadow realm as we watch our money go to zero. But yeah, it'd been nice. Let's see here. What's up, Slava, my man? Welcome back. You still in Florida? Let's see. Payday Friday. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm looking forward to payday because payday comes around. I'll buy one little coin, one little meme coin or something. It'll go to zero, and then I pay my bills, and then I'm broke again. Ready for this to be over. What am I on? Oh, we're on Tayo. But yeah, I mean, no day going to zero. Well, it already went to the moon, so I would never buy it, even though I considered it at one point, but should have stuck to the game plan and just bought coins at the bottom like Algo. I missed Algo. I missed XCN. I missed ACH. I missed Jasmine again. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at the deck screener Mudang chart. I guess, I don't know. I guess these coins aren't just, they're not ever going to move. There's too many coins. They're launching new coins every day that go to the moon. All right, let me switch this over. I don't know if I can figure out how. He says, come to Mexico and I'll find you a hot wife. Are you in Mexico, Roger? Never been there. I've been down to the border, but never there. Let's see. All right, let me take this off. Mudang's potentially putting in the bottom here. It's a 3-day candle chart, but you can see it clearly just hit this same bottom that we have our chart drawn on. After the huge run up, it's back down to where it came from, almost. So same thing with this. If this is not the bottom, if it falls lower than 6.2, well, I'll just give you that, then there's nothing going to catch it. It's just going to die. As you can see, there's nothing here. So if this is the bottom for Mudang, it needs to get back over 9.3, bullish over pretty much 12. Then upwards and onwards she goes. A new high would be the 1618 for a 12x. Yeah, the bottom may be in for Mudang. We went over Toshi. Yeah, where's Flipcoins at? I don't think he's been here for a little bit. Billy trying to hold a new low. When? Yeah, anyone in here? I keep asking this every stream and no one answers. Does anyone know anything about the Drake concert? The Anita Max Win Tour. I guess I could Google it, but I'm too lazy. But is this coin going to potentially pump if he goes on tour? If he ever does? October 2021, marking an 85 million% increase in one of the most astonishing crypto trades. Who did that? $8,000 to 5.7 billion. That must be nice. Veracruz Mega. No, anyway, Veracruz, Mexico. Life is cheap and hot women. Let's see. Drake concert coming to Barclays in New York this year. All right. A mystery trader. No, I believe you, my man. He says true story. But yeah, we can hope and dream. You know, this would be nice for this thing to pump. But it's not like I have a huge bag, but it would be nice if anything turned green for me. Let's see, Carlo. Oh, let's see. Wow, we're 2 hours in. Weren't we talking like an hour ago to end the stream? What's wrong with you guys? Let's see, Mudang. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice. We haven't really TA'd a coin in forever now. Tired of looking at coins. Let's see. All right, Mudang. What's up, Crypto Meolysis? How you doing, my man? When is my wind bag gonna pump? My little baby wind bag. He says it's Indian kitchen in the house. He says nice poll. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything to put up, so when I do that, I'll just hit the like button. That way we get some engagement on the poll, and then maybe more people will hit the like button. Dave says Drake confirms Anita Max Win Tour, Australian tour date and locations. The coin was supposed to pump though when he does that. Let's see, what did I miss? Let's see, what are we looking at? I guess there's nothing to look at. Bitcoin's back down below 98K. The market's just kind of dead. We're not doing anything. Let's see. He says, check this out now. First meme coin by Cyborg. I don't know who Cyborg is. But yeah, Crypto Analysis for 2. I appreciate the support, my man. I appreciate that a lot. He says, smash the like button now, please. Yeah, I like that little wheel thing you did on yours for your members, where you spin the wheel and you do a giveaway. If I ever make any kind of money, I'll do something like along the lines of that to give back to all the guys that've been here. Let's see. But I appreciate the 2. Yeah, Joe needs help again, you guys. Any chance we wake up to a green candle? There's always the chance. We'll see. OXT. Yeah, there's a lot of coins that we've been saying it for probably a couple weeks now. They need to bounce or they're going to die. You said OXT just broke down. Fort, I don't know if you know what Fort is. Forta just hit a new low and it's probably going lower. Oh, it is. Damn, it was bullish in this pattern. What happened? We went on vacation and it's trying to get away. Yeah, just nothing looks good right now. But we are, I mean, you hit the 618, but you're holding right on the 0.5 right now. So any lower than 9 pennies, then yeah, you may be cooked. But OXT is like everything else we've been looking at today. Hopefully after the little crash, we're putting in some sort of a higher low bottom, and then we can go up, but we'll see what happens. Buy the dip. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. A lot of the Coinbase coins are just not looking great. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that was a good idea. I mean, good idea. No idea how you did the little spin wheel thing, though. Was that some kind of software or something? You feel the top is next month. He says Swift coin. Yeah, we've looked at Swift coin so many times. It's doing nothing. Like I keep saying, we're pretty much dead in the water. There's nothing. If you're not dying, you're not moving. You're getting stuck. And the coins that were moving, they're the ones getting stuck. So it's up here, just hanging around. Only positive thing on Swift coin we keep pointing out is the possible little bull flag that it formed yet again. So it could be getting ready to move. If it can get over 4, then 10 is your next stop. But it needs to get a 3-day candle to close. Let's see, even a daily. I don't remember what we said. Yeah, at least a 3-day candle, weekly candle to close over 4, and then you're finally in a good spot. Full throttle. Let's see anything. Oh, you just Googled it. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice if we can go back in time. It says, can we look at Zen? I guess. Zen's a potentially good play, I think. It's trying to hold. It's trying to hold the bottom here. This is another one that gives me XCN vibes, just because of the multipliers. And Zen seems to have a pretty good website, if I remember correctly. I don't think this one's on Coinbase to buy, so I can't even buy it anyway. But a 382 retracement, if it holds up, it's a 17x. 0.5 is a 58x, and then a 618 retracement in a bull market's 186x to a 4 billion market cap. But of course, do your own research on Zen here. All right, so Zen here. Yeah, my mic came unplugged, so I don't know the last thing you guys heard. But anyway, Zen, it's holding up. It held the 786 and bounced off the trend. So as long as this one holds up, this one could potentially be the next XCN with huge multipliers. 382, 17x, 0.5, 56x, and then 618 would be 180x, if it's possible. So do your research on this one. If this was on Coinbase, I would probably put a few bucks on it. Let's see. Yeah, we looked at Arc Block. ABT's still holding up. It's like on the final support level. Can't go any lower, really. Let's see. But yeah, we looked at this earlier. It actually did make a lower low, so I guess we can throw this out the window. And just keep it simple. Any lower than it is, I would say any lower than 91, 92, then that's the top, and Arc Block is done. But it's trying to hold here. Excuse me. But if we get on here tomorrow, the next day, and this thing's breaking down like this because it just made a lower low, then it's probably done. But the fact that we just crashed and ABT held up so well and doesn't have a huge wick to the bottom tells me that the ARC block community held strong, just like XCM. They're not selling. So it could be a real good spot to buy in. And it's a first. No one has asked for degen. Used to get asked for all the time. Now it's going to 0. Where's our degen chart? Yeah, degen's another one. It's right here. It's down below the macro 236, and it's on the final low to the high 786. So has to hold 4 and get back over pretty much 5 to get any kind of momentum up. So this has to be the bottom on degen, or she's just going to go to the shadow realm. It's all going to depend on how the market goes, because I mean, every time we look at degen, it's down again. So any lower than 4, possibility to crash 50%, back down to 2. Yeah, but XCN is one of the coins that are holding up. What's up, Jad B? XCN bullish targets, please. Yeah, we were bullish on. We were so bullish. We were watching degen from this bullish pattern. It pumped. Everyone is excited, and then we watched it in another potential bullish pattern here, and then it just broke down. It's been breaking down ever since. Oh, I can't win them all. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't remember what you said. Oh, XCN. Yeah, XCN is still holding up strong, just like ABT. These coins that didn't completely die. What am I looking for? And don't have these huge wicks to the downside. They seem to be holding strong. I mean, this one did have a wick to the downside, but ultimately it got bought back up. And we're still sitting in this triangle pattern. And we're sitting at the top of it. And it's crazy how these candles where we had this are getting stuck right at the trend here. So it's coming into play. I would keep it simple. As long as you're over 3 here, 3 is the price to beat for a potential breakout point, I guess. But we're still waiting. No one wants to be bearish on it, so we're not going to be bearish at the moment. We had our move down. So we're just kind of watching XCN and this large pattern here. Even with the wick down, we're going to hold out hopes. But XCN, next stop up is, of course, the 786 here. So from where it is right now, if we get a move out of here, we were supposed to get a move out of here on the bullish news. So I think 5.5. 90%, and then 170%, up to 8, up to 10 in this area, 240%. So good 3.5x. And then if it's going to go to the moon, the target we've been watching forever from today, 29x, 87, maybe hit $1. But I really think the price is coming up here into this volume area. It's just simply it broke through. It had a huge move. It's cooling off. It's consolidating, and then next leg up is probably 10 cents, 5 to 10, probably 10. But just a waiting game. As long as you're over the 618, you're not in a bad spot. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to have to end soon, I think. I was going to put you guys on pause and Gotta go call my kids before they go to bed. But yeah, you guys make sure you go follow Cryptomyalysis. Go show him some love over there. I appreciate that though. I just try to grind every day, even though times like these, it's extremely hard. Not making any money or anything. It's just let's see. Yeah, we're all gonna make it, hopefully. What's up, big boss man? VEE. Yeah, I did a update on Stronghold. Stronghold's holding up well. Just go watch the update on the channel. VEE. What is VEE? Block V token, whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is that one with that. The chart that just doesn't look right at all. Yeah, she looks good at the moment. I mean, just zooming out, you're above the 786. It seems to be bullish at the moment. It's moved up since we looked at it quite a bit. Had a huge wick down. What are we on, the weekly? Yeah, I don't know what this is, so make sure you do your research on it. I have no idea. Yeah, I would just keep it simple. As long as you're over the 786 here, you're good. Well, we'll take it a step further. You're sitting on the 236, so as long as you're over 222, you're bullish. Down to the 382, 786 at 17, you're good. And if it can break through the high here, the previous high at 3.8, the next stop up, 265% move to 10 cents. As long as it doesn't get stuck in double top. Not double top, but what are we looking at? Hold on. All right, the high from back here. Oh, 2021. So this is an older coin I've never heard of. But yeah, it seems to be bullish right now. But it needs to push through 3.8 and break this high here, and then it'll probably just shoot up to 10. Super. No, we didn't look at super. Dollar to the moon. What is dollar? Super. Super on the macro monthly charts. I mean, you're still above the 0.5. I mean, we could zoom in, but going to the weekly is not really going to matter. We'll just do it. I mean, you're making higher highs and higher lows here, short term. Not short term, but you get the idea. So you're above the 0.5. Keep it that simple. It throws me off sometimes with some of these crazy looking charts. And you're above low to the high 382, so 0.5382 and then 618236, you're good. So as long as you're over 60, you're good. If you fall below that, then you're going to break this low and it's just going to break down, make its way back to the shadow realm. Your price to get over right now is 96. And then super, possible new high to 15, not bad, 21x. I don't know what the target is for super, but the founder of Tether and the creator of NFTs created Block V. Okay. Oh. Wait, are we looking at super? The right super? This is Superverse, ain't it? I think it is. Who knows? Oh yeah, someone asked for Alien Base earlier. Was that you? Did she get stuck still? Alien Base? Yeah, she did get stuck. I think we looked at that last time though. But yeah, another coin that got stuck perfectly, back testing the previous trend, back tested it, and now it's came back down. But you're holding over the previous high at 13, so just keep it that simple until it gets up over the 144 and potentially the 1618 at 30. I would say there's nothing bullish on it right now. Downtrend in play, lower lows, lower high. So if you break down and break a lower low again, then it's just going to die. But she is trying to hold previous high here. But like I said, until you get over 30, there's nothing to be happy about on Alien Base at the moment. You need to move up 100% to get your joy back. And then, of course, Alien Base, $5, potential 30x, and then a billion market cap, billion.4. $10 would be a 70x. Or 67, 68x, you get the idea. All right, let's see. Plog and Nat on Soul. Let me pull that up real quick. But that's probably going to be it. So I can't sit here anymore. Like I said, I got to go call my kids before they go to bed. Plog. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Is this another frog or something? A Pepe frog? Oh yeah, purple frog. Wait, is this new? Yeah, I think the Pog coin just came out. All right, and what'd you say? All right, real quick on these two coins. Yeah, I guess this is it. It came out 5 days ago, I think. I don't know. I thought we looked at this one before. But this one just came out. There's no telling what it's going to do. We've seen a lot of these coins. Even the Souls coin that I just got in was holding this large triangle pattern here. But it ultimately broke down. So it's hard to say on meme coins. Gamble play. You got 5084. You got locked liquidity. Almost 2,000 holders. I just treat all these plays as gambles, even though someone doesn't like me saying that. Yeah, this thing came out and went to the moon. Look at this. I mean, that's what you want to see. Consolidation here. 4-hour chart. So I don't know if this is the right coin. Not that you can see it. But just really quick on this one. Oh, come on. Just see what kind of damage it can do. It's going completely sideways. And if it's going to hold up and not go to zero. 1272. New high 4.6 would be a 5.5x on this one. But you just take your pick at the gamble. What was the other one? This one. Oh, we're on the hour chart. No wonder. Looks like a rug pull. On the bigger time frames. It's got almost 15,000 holders. You got another one that looks exactly the same. You're making higher highs and higher lows, so could it play out? Could it break down? Yes. I know from experience they break down easy. But you're no longer bullish. You're below the 302 at 1.3. 1.0 is your price to hold the higher lows and stay bullish. And then this one, depending on where you're going to end up, but yeah, these are going to go a lot higher than that, but I'm just pointing out the next high, 157% move to 32, and potentially tell you it's breaking to the upside. So B cookie just put into a crypto pool. What does that mean? All right, let me end the poll. 100 votes. So yeah, there's no one here. 100 votes. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone coming in here, hitting the like button, and overall just being here. I'm trying to rush, and I'm trying to shoo everyone towards the door so we can get out of here. Let's exit the Shadow Realm Lounge and everyone off to their own little spot. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, so you said BCH real quick. Probably doing nothing. Bitcoin Cash had a nice wick down. Oh, this one broke the trend. And you're back over the 786 at 321, so you're in a good spot. We'll just zoom out. So potentially final support is holding. And besides the smaller trend, you could argue the bigger trend is still holding. There you go. So bullish over the macro 302, 268. And it needs to get back up here and break over 537. And potentially break what's going on here, the lower highs. Once you break that market structure, then you're in play. So once you finally get BCH over 880, then it'll be in a good spot and potentially shoot up to 3,600. I don't know why we have this here. That would be a 10x, 11x. If you hit 5,000 and a half, be a 17x. And if you can hit 10,000 on BCH, depending on the market cycle, 30x. But yeah. All right, we ended the poll. People are leaving the door finally. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button on your way out. And I appreciate you. With that being said, none of this is financial advice, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.